Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video, pastels, I am so excited to dive into the new Beautybay Pastels palette today. And yeah, that's what we're going to be playing with. But before we do that, if you're new here, hi, my name is Literally Lewis and I'm going to try say a fact about myself at the start of every one of my videos. Today's fact is I love Marvel and absolutely love Iron Man. He's my favorite Marvel character. I really want to do a Marvel series on this channel. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. But yeah, that's my fun fact for today. But yeah, let's get started and play with the Beautybay Pastels palette. Okay, so you're probably thinking you probably got this set in PR because you're on the Beautybay PR list. Wrong. I did purchase this, it was only $14, like it was nothing. I did email them, but it had already sold out before they sold out PR, which I thought was a bit weird, but that's okay. They're sending me other stuff, which is on the way, so that's very exciting. But the packaging for the outer packaging is like this. I really love it. I love this whole moment. So I'm going to get inspiration from the packaging actually. And yeah, it says pastels halfway, like, and it like continues on to the back of the box. And it's all holographic. I don't think it's going to show on the camera. But yeah, I love the packaging. That's the outer packaging, by the way. I always like to show the outer packaging because I feel like no one actually shows the outer packaging. But I like to show it. And then this is the actual palette itself. Ooh, ah. And then when you open her up, that is what you find inside, and then look at my legs and my white jeans. But yeah, no, these are the colors that are inside. Give you a little bit of a zoom in. Okay, taking it all in, that is what we're gonna be playing with. So, like I said, I'm going to be taking inspiration from the actual packaging and see what we can come up with. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I love the Beautybay formula so far, but it might be different with the pastels. It's like pastels is like a hard formula to perfect, so let's see. Also, if you haven't noticed, I am using a new video editing platform, so I can do like stuff like this and stuff like this, and I can go like this, and I can do this, and I can have a little thing and pop up here. How fun. But yeah, I downloaded it on my week off and I taught myself how to use it, and I'm very excited. So yeah, let's get started with the bloody palette. Like, you guys don't care probably, but I just wanted to show you. Okay, so the first shade I'm gonna take is Lovesick. Oh, and it's got a nice little mirror. You guys would have seen that already because I did show you my jeans through it, didn't I? Oh, I can do that thing where like that they do on TikTok where they go and I'm gonna go in with the JS12 and I'm just, ooh, she's greasy. She's so greasy. I've lost my MAC Painterly paint pot and I can't find it, so I've been using my Kaleidos one and it does crease in my eyelid, but it's okay, I can tap it out, but it's so annoying, I can't find my other one anywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to take a Lovesick in my like crease area, I guess, like right here. I'll probably get a little bit more product so we can actually see. There we go. Right, so I'm gonna take this like halfway into this side of my crease. And I'm just gonna really pack it on. And these are pastels, so they're gonna look like really soft. But let's see if we can build the pigment and see what we can do with these shades. I will say it's very pastel. I will say it's pretty pigmented too. It's not like as pigmented as another pink that I've used, but it's not bad. Okay, so that is the pink on. Beautiful. Moving on. Okay, the next color I'm gonna go in with is Serenity, which is this green. And we're gonna do a little bit of a Cosmo and Wonder moment. And that's gonna go on the other half right here. Now, it'll be interesting to compare this to the shade that I used in my last look from the COLLABS palette. So far, it actually doesn't look too bad. Ooh, I'm just going to press that on as well. Like so. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap in between the pink and the green for another color. Yeah, I'm just packing them on to begin with because you'll find out. Actually, forget that. I'm gonna go in with Days, which is this more like darker green pastel. And this is more blue tone, so it's gonna go much better with the pink instead. I did make a boo-boo, so don't go in with Serenity, go in with Days. And I'm gonna try pack that. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that's really pretty, hello. I'm gonna go in with that over the top, but yeah, see how that's like meshing a lot better with the pink than with that green that I was just using. So yeah, there we go, Days. That's actually really nice and vibrant as well. Ooh, it looks like a hot mess at the moment. Trust the process, guys. Moving on, I'm going to take the shade Daydream next, and that is gonna go right about here. Just on the edge of that pink. I'm just lightly gonna take it around the edge here. Like so. And I'm gonna, ooh. I'm both using that to blend out the pink, and then because this is such a fluffy brush, I'm using it as well to blend out the edge. If that makes sense. This is also, oh, it doesn't have a name because it was part of a set. It was part of like a 4 set, but it's just like a fluffy brush. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Trust the process. I'm even trusting the process because I'm like, oh God, I don't know how I feel about this. The colors are working like really well as well. It's like not the colors, it's not the pigmentation or anything. It's just me and how I'm working with this look. I'm just like not sure if it's gonna come together. Fingers crossed. Moving on, I'm gonna take the shade Cloud Free, and that is gonna go on the edge of this greeny blue. And I'm just going to use that once again to blend out the green, and also I'm going to fluff this out quite far as well. Oh, I'm not sure if this is like what I want. I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna go back in with Daydream, which is that purple. And I'm just gonna lightly take that on the outer portion of my eye here. But like aiming it in kind of like a swell direction, like so. So it's like really thick here and it kind of like swells into that greeny blue. You're just pressing it on like so. I'm taking inspo from the packaging, and this is kind of what it looks like, and I hope it makes sense. I think actually what I might do is I might grab a little bit more of that blue and just pop that in between to help it blend more with the purple, because the green and the purple aren't blending well. Moving on, I'm going to take Golden now, which is the orange. And with the JS13 again, I don't know if I've mentioned this is the JS13 that I've been using. I'm taking that next to that purple, like so. Just pressing it in. I will say out of all the shades, the blue is very good. Very pigmented and very easy to work with. I will say the one I had trouble with was the purple, but all the rest have been actually quite good, very surprisingly. I'm also going to take this orange on the outer portion here, kind of going upwards in another kind of like swirly shape. I hope that's what it looks like. I am just having trouble on my eyelid because my eyelids are saggy, but also because I'm using the Kaleidos eye primer, I think, because I don't have any problems with pastels over my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, but I just can't bloody find it. So I do think it's the primer that's making it go a little bit weird, but also it is pastels, and pastels are really hard to work with, so I'm just gonna work on it a little bit off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are about at this point. Let's go in with the next color. So the next shade I'm going to take is First Light, which is the yellow. And with the packing brush, this is the M124, also really good to cut the crease. I'm going to pack this on. Oh, the yellow. Hello. The yellow might save this. I'm going to pack this all in the center of my lid. But yeah, I kind of want it to look like tie-dye, and I think I'm getting that effect, to be honest. I'm just gonna really pack that on. Nice and pigmented on the middle of my eye. Ooh, okay. This look needed the yellow. Now I'm living. Okay, good. I was worried. Oh wow, that works really well. Okay. It's just a little bit patchy here, but I think once again it's the primer, because that's never happened with like my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Like I think this primer is best with like shimmer shades and like really pigmented matte shades, but because these aren't really that pigmented, it's just like not collecting well, which is unfortunate. Let me try my finger actually. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, there we go. I've covered that patch up. So that is the top of the eye done. Now moving on to the lower lash line. Okay, so first off, for the under eye, I'm going to go in with Cloud Free, which is the blue. And I'm also using my Kaleidos pencil brush. This is the Kaleidos S5. And I'm going to take that at the start of my under eye, right here. Yeah, the blue is definitely my favorite in this palette. It's just like very bright and like stand out, and yeah, definitely my favorite. Then I'm going to take the shade that I haven't used yet, which is this shade here, which is called Euphoria. You guys know when I test a new palette, I like to use every single color, and the packaging has every single color. And after using this color, every single color is on my eye. So let's just pop that right there. Ooh, love. That is like a more bright pastel purple instead of the other purple. Yeah, like a more like in your face kind of pastel purple, other than this one. This is like a really dark mauvey pastel purple. I love it though. Oh, it's a really nice color. It's actually really pigmented and works really well as well. I will say that it's like living up to like what the blue is like, which is really good. And then I think I'm gonna finish off with the orange, which is called Golden Hour. And just pop that right bloody there. Oh, what a pastel dream. Ooh, I'm really happy with this. Oh my god, I was like so worried in the beginning as well. Okay, moving on. I think I want to add a wing to this. Okay, so that is almost done. I'm just going to pop off camera, put on a white liner because I think it'll look really cool. I'm also going to do my brows. I left them because I thought they could look cool like a pastel rainbow moment, but I think it's going to be way too much, so I'm just going to leave them as normal. And then we'll be back to do the face and the lips. See you then. Be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, after 50 million years of making the wing bigger and bigger and bigger because I kept making mistakes, we are back with white wings, and I love it. I love it so much. I love a white wing, especially with pastels. With any moment, I think a white wing just looks so cool. Moving on, I have the ColourPop Exit Liner, which I'm going to pop in my waterline. I didn't actually think that I have this, but I do. And yeah, I'm just going to pop that in my waterline. Like so. It's gonna be really good to go with the liner. It's also gonna open up my eyes. Okay, moving on. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do lashes off camera and then we can move on to the face. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm gonna take Flexaterian once again. I love her. And I'm going to pop her on the cheeks and in the inner corner. Don't think I didn't forget about my inner corner. So yeah, first I'm going to pop this in my inner corner. Like so. I want my inner corner to be blinding. Hello? Yes, there we are. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Love it in every way. Oh, I'm also going to take that in the eyebrow bone as well while we're here. Might as well. Just take that right there in the eyebrow bone. And then on the cheeks. Like so. Ooh. More. Give me more. Give me more. Yes, there we go. I think, yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, last step. I may or may not have put more highlighter on off camera. Okay guys, and the last step is lips. And I'm gonna go in with the Kimchi High Key Gloss in the shade Natural. I hope it looks natural. But yeah, these are extremely pigmented. Let's pop it on. Yes, that's gonna work. Okay, good. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. So that is the finished look. I am so happy with how this turned out, but I was very worried in the start, as you would have seen on camera, that I didn't think it would come together. But yes, trust the process. Was very much in process today. Was very much in play today. That's the word. But yeah, let's talk about the palette. For $14, oh my god, this is such a good palette. Like, all the shades are so good. I think the only one I had trouble with... No, I really didn't have much trouble with any of the shades as well. Like, they all really impressed me. Yeah, like, I'm definitely going to be using this again. And this is definitely going to be a go-to for, like, when I want pastels. Like, it is beautiful. And I will say, the other pastel palettes that I don't have a pastel yellow. And this pastel yellow is so good. Like, so good. I am very, very impressed, and what a bargain. I know that it's sold out at the moment, but yeah, I definitely would add this to your wish list, so when it's restocked, you can snap it up. Highly, yes, very impressed, very love. Yes, very good, very much, very pigmented, very pastels. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I would literally love if you would give me a little bit of a like, because it really helps me out. Give me a bit of a comment down below. I was going to do In a Trance for my next video, but I feel like we've done too many pastels this week. I want to dive into Wahala from Juvia's Place, because that arrived last week and I've been wanting to play with it ever since. And I also got the Melt palette, and I've also got an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette I haven't tried. Like, I've got so much to try out, which I'm really excited about. So a lot of content is coming your way, which I'm very excited about. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you would subscribe to my channel. Like I said, there's so much to look forward to, and I like to try something new every time as well. Like, I'm never gonna try the same look. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I literally love every single one of you. I hope you're staying safe. Black lives still matter. Please don't forget that Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain still haven't been justified. Not justified. They haven't arrested the cops that killed them. Point blank, period. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I literally love every single one of you. I can't thank you enough for the support that they show me, especially during this time. It's such a weird time at YouTube at the moment. So yeah, I literally love every single one of you, and I'll see you in my next video with the Wahala palette. Bye.